Good evening, guys. Thank you so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I am doing personal readings. They're starting at $25. You get to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. So do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you just have that one question that you need an answer to, I do have a tarot number where you're allowed to text me that question and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the reading. I did a reading for you guys earlier. My energy was pretty scattered, so I didn't like the outcome of that reading, so I decided that I would do it over, okay? So let's just see what's going on with you, Capricorn. All right, let's see what's going on, Cap. Yeah, Capricorn, it looks like you've completed something. Yeah, you've completed some type of cycle that you were in with someone that you had pretty much a lot of stability with. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel like you felt like, you know, it was time to complete this situation. You fulfilled all the goals that you possibly could fulfill with this person. You've achieved everything that you could achieve with this person. And so it looks like you've had some type of successful conclusion. You've completed a cycle here. With this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is telling me this was something stable. A union or a situation or relationship that you have been in for quite some time. With this Fool being in reverse, this is letting me know that you're not willing at this point in time to take a leap of faith on this connection. You're just not doing it. You're feeling like you were being taken advantage of. With this 10 of Swords being on the bottom of the deck, this is telling me that you had to end things just due to some pain, betrayal, some rejection, some fear, some anxiety. I feel like it got really bad and you just couldn't handle it anymore. So you put yourself, after the ending, you put yourself in this 7 of Wands energy here, where you felt like, you know what, it's time for me to hold my ground about the ending of this situation. It's time for me to defend my stance when it comes to this situation. It's time for me to mount control. I need to defend my belief systems on ending this situation. I'm getting the energy that possibly you could have other people coming into your environment, maybe trying to get you to reconsider. But with this energy of defending yourself, you felt like you had no choice, because here with this Devil card, this was a toxic situation. You knew like, hey, this is an unhealthy situation for me to be in. I have no choice but to end it. I have no choice but to defend my stance. Because with this Knight of Cups being here, I feel like you made an honest attempt. You really did. You made an honest attempt to move towards this person, to offer them romance, to offer them love, to send messages of love. You listened to your heart when it came to walking towards this person and offer them love, but you didn't have any victory or success. You just didn't. So because you didn't have victory and success when it came to that forward movement to offer this person love, you decided, you know what, I'm not having victory and success in this situation, so I'm deciding that it's time for me to end it. Even though it's a really stable type of situation here. You know what? I'm going to keep going. Let's get some clarification for some of these cards. Let's see what they're going to tell us. Let's get a card for the World. Yeah, I believe you gave it your all and it just didn't work out. I feel like someone tried over and over and over again and it just didn't pan out the way that you imagined it would. Let's get a card for the World, please. Yeah, you worked on it. We have the 8 of Coins. You worked on it. You worked on it diligently here. You worked on it. You wanted here with the Sun card to be happy. You really worked on trying to be happy with this person here. You tried with the Tower in reverse to bring the Tower moment. You didn't want the breakdown of the connection. You didn't want it. With this 2 of Staffs in reverse, you stayed in that situation for quite some time, trying to prevent the ending. But with this 9 of Swords, all it ended up doing for you was keep putting you in some type of mental nightmare where you couldn't sleep at night, you were having bad dreams, you were feeling hopeless and helpless. It was like, look, with this 10 of Swords in reverse here, shit can only get, I mean, it can't get no worse than what it is right now. That's the energy that I'm picking up. You felt defeated. You're like, things can't get any worse than where they are right now. So you went into that rest and rejuvenation place to try to determine like what the best move would be. And I feel like the best move was for you was to disconnect yourself and release yourself from this very stable situation. Let's get a card for this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. There was communication about it. We have the 8 of Staffs. So with this 8 of Staffs being here, there was communication. I feel like you spoke your passionately to this person about the efforts that you've made to try to keep this commitment going. I felt like this communication came and it was like fast communication here. It was like, look, this is my decision and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like this Queen of Coins here. It's time for me to start focusing on taking care of me. It's time for me to start focusing on taking care of my duties, my priorities. It's time for me to put my energy into myself. With this 9 of Cups being here, this was your wish, okay? Focusing on you, disconnecting from this situation, even though it was a stable situation, having a completion to something you worked diligently on, separating from it was actually your wish. You felt very satisfied when you decided to have this communication with this person. It emotionally fulfilled you. You felt like, oh my God, I'm able to release this. I'm able to let this go here. With this Lover's card in reverse, this talks about separation. You spoke to this person about separating. You spoke to them about separating due to the fact that you felt like the relationship between the two of you just was broken. It wasn't working out. There was definitely some type of loss of balance in this situation. It was a situation that had a lot of disharmony, a break in communication, and it was one-sided. With this Page of Coins in reverse, this is telling me that it's been going on. The lack of communication has been going on for quite some time. Nobody was extending an olive branch. I don't feel like you were extending one because you got tired of doing it, and they wasn't extending one either. They just wasn't focused on securing the relationship, making it stable again. And it could just be to them just being lazy, like, I don't really care. So with this 2 of Swords in reverse, you had to make a decision. You had to make a decision. Yes, I feel like we were dealing with a family unit here, but I feel like you just don't want to. With this Fool card in reverse, you just don't have it in you to keep starting over with this person. You don't have it in you to keep taking a leap of faith on this person. You feel like it would be poor judgment. And it's kind of stupid of you. It would be stupid of you to keep trying to do that. Let's get a card for the Fool. I think you felt also this person was taking advantage of you. Now, with this Fool card being in reverse here, I feel like you expressed to the person the reason why you're not taking a leap of faith on this connection anymore. Because it's unequal. It's unequal give and take. So as soon as I said I felt like you were being taken advantage of, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse came out. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, that speaks of things being one-sided. People being selfish. People doing things with strings attached. Using power and domination of the other person. Things not being balanced out. I feel like this is one of the reasons why you decided you wasn't going to take a leap of faith on it. And you communicated that to this person in this King of Swords energy. The energy of, look, I'm going to use my head. I'm not going to use my heart. I'm going to be very logical and intellectual when I talk to this person. I'm going to be stern. I'm going to be disciplined and I'm going to tell the truth. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because with this 3 of Swords energy in reverse, I want to let this go. I want to recover from this situation. I want to forgive. I want to move on. We have the High Priestess in reverse. There was something, secrets that you were holding in. You held in how you felt for quite some time. And because you held it in for so long, it caused you to lose your inner voice. It caused you to lose your balance and lose your harmony within yourself, because you were repressing how you truly felt when it came to this World card coming up again, ending the connection, completing the cycle with this person. But something triggered inside of you to be like this Queen of Staves. The Queen of Staves is a passionate person, a fiery person, a brave person, a person that goes after what they want. Something triggered inside of you and you got the courage to do what you had to do. And I feel like right now you're in this place of healing. Let's get some thoughts and feelings about this situation here. Three of Swords. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 3 of Wands. So with this 3 of Swords energy here, being here, this is letting me know that you were suffering. You had grief, you had heartache, you had pain. You were suffering. You were in a lot of pain. And because of the pain with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse energy here, it was causing you to not be able to balance yourself out. You were becoming disorganized. You were becoming overwhelmed with situations. You seem to not be able to handle situations the way that you normally would handle situations. So with this 3 of Wands, you started making some plans, and you made plans with conviction in order to expand yourself, look forward, and to leave home. This separation, we got the Lovers in reverse again on this deck. This separation between the 2 of you guys, it was just something that was coming down the line, and you knew that. And with this 4 of Pentacles, you just had to let this person go in order to protect yourself. In order to protect yourself, you had to go into this protective, self-protective type of energy. You had to be defensive. You had to let this person go, because with this Sun in reverse, you just are not happy with them. It's no other way around it. You're not happy. You're not happy. The reason you're so unhappy is this person has the energy of the King of Swords in reverse. Abusive with the way they speak. With the when they talk to you, manipulative habits, uses their mental power over you at times, uses words to make you seem or appear like you're not smart. Just a cruel type of energy here. So with this Fool in reverse, you had to release the fear. I feel like you were afraid at one point to release this person, but now you're like, you know what? I have no choice. I have to release this fear here. I have to, because I'm getting to a place now where I'm not able to sleep. I'm having unusual types of dreams because I'm so unhappy. This person was really cold, really rigid. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And I feel like that energy made you afraid of that person. Let's get some outcome cards, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with the outcome. We have Justice. 6 of Swords. The Tower in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So when it comes to the outcome, I see with this Justice card, possibly a divorce. Or possibly you just trying to balance things out, try to make things fair between the 2 of you guys, trying to get clarity, trying to get truth before you move on. We have the 6 of Swords. I see you moving on. But here with the Tower in reverse, I do see that you're still having a hard time with releasing it completely. We have the Tower in reverse. So you're going to move on, but there's going to be an energy of you where you're still kind of hanging on a little bit, thinking, well, should I work on trying to rebuild it? What should I do? Should I give it another shot? But I don't know if you're really going to actually do that here, because with this 9 of Wands being in reverse, you're beyond exhausted. I don't feel like you even have the energy left to try to keep pursuing this situation here. With this 8 of Cups being here, this is you emotionally walking away from the situation, needing a change, needing to transition, needing to leave something behind. You're also, with this 10 of Wands, you're dropping the burden. You're dropping the burden because you're so stressed out. You're so burnt out. You're not able to delegate well. Yes, with this Ace of Cups, you love this person. That's not the problem. Love is not the problem in this situation here. Love isn't the problem here. But with this Chariot being in reverse, you're lacking direction on where to go with this situation. Your energy is scattered. It's all over the place. You're just doubting yourself that you could actually control the reins of this relationship and push it into the right direction. I feel like with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you did want things to improve. You wanted things to recover. You really did. And this is what you communicated to this person with this Ace of Swords. You let them know this is what you wanted. You wanted victory and success with this person. You wanted a new beginning, because here with this 7 of Pentacles, you guys have spent so much time together. You've put in so much work, so much effort. But emotionally, between the two of you guys with this 10 of Cups in reverse, it's broken. The relationship is broken. The dreams have been shattered. I feel like at one point you both had a really strong bond with each other, but right now those emotional feelings, they're not there. Let's see what is going on with this Justice card. We have the Magician in reverse. So when it comes to justice, trying to balance things out, trying to make things fair, trying to get clarity, we have the Magician in reverse. This is not good energy to be in. You're not able to manifest justice. You're not able to create justice. You're not able to possibly divorce someone. I don't know if someone's using some trickery to keep you stuck in this connection here, because I see you wanting a divorce, moving away, but then the Tower in reverse. Then when it comes to this justice, which could mean a divorce, the Magician is in reverse. So I don't know if someone's using some type of magic to keep you from leaving the connection or to keep you confused. Someone is possibly using some ill intentions to block your energy to actually do it. That's what came to me. And that doesn't come to me often. Ever so often this comes to me because of this spread. It's like you're tired, you're ready, you communicated it, you're on your way out, and boom. So either way it goes with this Magician in reverse, you've gone into this hermit mode. We all know the hermit mode is that energy where you go within, you take some time, you withdraw from people and society to try to do some self-evaluation to determine like what your best move is going to be. So you going into this energy now to figure out how you can release. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse again. 10 of Coins in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, same two cards. You trying to figure it out. I feel like someone is doing something to keep you stuck. 9 of Staffs being here. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. You're trying to use the strength that you have in you to keep pushing on. You want to move, but look, 6 of Swords in reverse. You're stuck. Somebody has you stuck here. Somebody has you stuck. You cannot move. You can't leave. With this Queen of Staffs, you're trying to be focused. You're trying to be brave. You're trying to be passionate. You're trying to be courageous to complete this cycle with this person. You're trying, but you're stuck. And I feel like someone's using some type of black magic or some type of ill intent to keep you stuck. I see you wanting to go, but you can't. Let's get a card for this 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups, Temperance in reverse. You possibly could be wanting to move on to someone that could be like the Queen of Cups. Someone that's calm and comforting, very nurturing, sensitive, emotionally leveled up. You possibly could be trying to go towards someone that's very intuitive, that has psychic abilities as well. I see you trying to move towards someone in this type of energy here, and you're impatient to do it. You're impatient to move on to this person because we have Temperance in reverse. And because of that impatience, it's causing you to have some disharmony right now. You're not your best self. You're not your best self because you're being impatient. I feel like you want to move towards this Queen of Cups. You want to leave this other situation, move towards someone that has the Queen of Cups energy, and you're impatient to do it. Because on the 6, on the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Staves. This is you wanting victory and success when it comes to moving on to this Queen of Cups, being impatient to have victory and success. With this 7 of Staves being here in reverse, it's so hard for you and it's taking so long, you're starting to get into the energy of you possibly should just give up because you're becoming overwhelmed. And you're thinking, look, maybe I should just back down because I seem to can't bring death to this old situation. I seem to can't end this old situation. I seem to not be able to release this old situation. I seem to not be able to complete this situation. You're trying so hard. You're trying so hard to be focused and do it. But you're stuck. Something is keeping you stuck. And I think it's negative energy. And that's what I'm picking up. Let's get a card for the Tower in reverse. Yeah, when it comes to the Tower in reverse, not actually bringing the house down, not actually being able to physically in the 3D bring the house down, release the situation, transform. You're having a hard time with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, letting go. You're having a hard time letting go. With this 5 of Coins here, this is you being deeply lonely, out in the cold. King of Staffs energy. You're trying so hard to be brave and be a leader, be creative, overcome the obstacles, come up with a passionate way to have a brand new beginning. We have the Fool card here. You're trying to come up with something to free yourself. You want to release this situation here. You want to cut it out your life. You want that victory and success. You want it. You want the new beginning. You want justice. You want truth. You want to go towards someone here with this Knight of Cups and offer them your love. I feel like there's someone in your energy that you have romantic feelings for. And I feel like you want to go towards this person and offer them love and affection. You want to go towards this person and offer them romance. And you want to follow your heart. But you're stuck in this situation, and I feel like you're being held in it with some ill energy here. Because you're being stuck when it comes to being able to move, to offer that other person something stable. Because whoever this is, they got you stuck. They won't let you go. They're not letting you go. Let's get some romance angel cards and see what they're going to tell us about this situation. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I don't know if this playfulness is for you to recapture this other person, to try to recapture things with you. But then Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like you might become awakened to the fact that someone's doing some ill intentions towards you to keep you from being able to manifest leaving this connection. Let's get another. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So I don't know if this is talking about this new energy or this one that you're trying to get away from. I do feel like on the bottom of the deck we have wedding. I do feel like this is a union between two people that are married. And that might be causing a lot of the difficulties too. Let me get one of my oracle cards and let's see what they have to tell us today. Number 5. Number 5 is representative of change. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. Okay, let's see what it's going to tell us here. It says, it's up to you now to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something is really all about, or simply judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. And as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. And all you need is courage. All right, Capricorn, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for checking me out on Destiny's Cause Tarot, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.